rise, and so on. Dig still and will carry on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Because the music is our speaking, and house is beautiful. I said, house is beautiful, my brothers and sisters. House is beautiful.
Oh no, man. That means 50% of the people who's watching the stream has liked the stream. You guys know we need about 70% of likes so we can get a trade here. So the future of the session lies in your hands here. I will say that thing I'm sending Jason is slowing down the Wi-Fi a bit, but I'm praying that swap over to the 50-minute chart here. It'll ranges over here. So there's a lot of lines on here. Let's just clean. There we have it. There's the Asia low, and there's the Asia high price loss. I see Dylan's here with me as well. Good morning, Dylan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Jason. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Let me quickly grab a tissue for myself. I feel like I have a snotty nose. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what. I hope not. I hope not. Hey, Tamsanka, welcome, welcome. Nati, if it's good morning, guys, let's have a nice one. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the stream with a fellow trader. The more people, the more vibes, the more trades. So there we have it. Let's just have a deeper look here real quick. Looking at the physical structure of this pair. CJ, Jevon, Chad, good morning, CJ, Robin, Jevon, and Chad, how is it? I'm all good. Ruben, how are you doing this morning? It's almost done sending, guys. This thing is almost done sending, and the Wi-Fi will be a bit faster. Only 2% more. Only 2% more. Or 2% more, 2% more, however you say that. Let's just do this. Let's just clear this up as a whole. Why can't I right click? There we go. Okay, so looking at the 4-hour structure here, this looks very choppy. This looks very choppy here. So with that said, let's look to the daily real quick. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Sorry, it's a bit hard to read it from here. There's so many gaps. I'm just gonna go to my mine real quick. Open. Hey, it's a new month as well. It's a new month. We must be careful in the markets today. Fake moves are inevitable. Let me know if the music is too loud, eh? Just let me know if the music is too loud. Yeah. So now that I have that marked out, so we can see that this is the last high which I just left over here, but there was no break of structure, so price came back into this point. Okay, so I'll expect price to break above this level here today, so I'll lean towards a bullish US30, but we'll see how this daily candle closes, which is really, really important. Let's have a look on the weekly as well real quick. Okay, yeah, so definitely bullish here on the week. Looking at the internal structure over here, we can see we definitely have an internal break. 4-hour break of structure. Where's the 4-hour? Okay, so there we can see that 4-hour break of structure. Let's go to the 15-minute chart and just mark out that point of interest. So there's gonna be two zones I'll be looking out for here on this specific level. Firstly will be that demand zone all the way down here. And then we also have to be mindful that based on structure, this is the last point or the last supply zone which price has left us with before that push towards the downside. You can see price came into that zone. Beautiful, beautiful tap. So I'll see all of this over here as my flip. And as long as we want to see price into that discount, we're just gonna mark this out. So yeah, that's quite a big zone. That is quite a big zone. So I think it's best if I just refine that level and wait for price to potentially tap this point. So we could potentially have a break to the downside today, but in this point over here, I'll start expecting some sort of reversal to come through on US30. Let's just get to the chat here real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you for dropping those disclaimers in the chat there, Dylan. Appreciate it. Hey, Prashant, how's it, gents? All is well, always well. How are you doing? Got slapped with a 900 rand fine for driving 17 and 60 zone. Damn, Jason. Now I gotta go to the department to go fight this shit. Hey, Jason, bro, really? We can't catch a break, bro. It's like every single time. here's a very good example, bro. Look at the good things that's been happening in your life now recently, you know, and now look what's happening. But don't let it get you, don't let it discourage you, you know. Just know that you're on the right track, and this is also just part of the journey, my man, you know. Okay, so with that said, let's mark out that Asian range over here. Sorry, I must learn to zoom in a bit more so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Sorry, let me know if my mic is a bit soft. I think my mic is soft. Let me know if my mic is too soft, eh? Because I don't know. I just have this feeling. Okay, so with that said, this is that zone which we said on the daily. Oh, but look at this. Just wait for this to load a bit. I'll wait for that to load. Okay, Jason, I've sent you that file. We can finally close that. Okay. Okay, so we can see over here actually this morning. Perfect tap above that level. Let me just darken this a bit so you guys can see what I'm referring to. This high up here. This was the high of last week, Thursday. Slip to the 5-minute chart here and look at the structure. So we can see over here price definitely form change of character. 15-minute chart, let's see here. Okay, now if we know that that's our supply zone, let's flip back to US30. Oh, look at that. Didn't I draw a thingy on here now? Okay, no signal so far. Oh, wait. Let me just make sure that there is no update on the indicators. Let me just make sure of that. Make sure it's a fresh one. There we go. Okay, like I said, the other this pepperstone, there's just so many gaps, you know, so I will flip now and then between my two pairs, but you know, keep more or less the same analysis here, just so no one gets confused. Ooh. Ugh. I really don't know if I'm getting sick or not. Okay, so now that we have that marked out, let's look at gold real quick. Oh, gold's at a very interesting point. Gold's at a very interesting point. Yeah. Yo, the trade had its first loss this morning. Sure. What a range. What a range, man. Damn, what a range, man. What a range. Okay, we missed that one here this morning. we missed that one. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for another trade here in the 5 minute, and we see what happens. Alrighty. Jevon het 'n vraag. Hoe is nie ouma's reël, want ek se swing trade daar so gaan hulle dalk probleme het in die van dit phase, want hy gaan soos 3 of 4 dae 'n trade wees. Nah, bro, that's one thing about Neoma, bro. They're not gonna have a lot of no, bro. As long as you don't don't full margin your trades, as long as they don't pick up the same IP addresses on 2 accounts where 1 account buys and sells, you know, things where you try and manipulate the prop. As long as they don't pick up things like that, you should be good. I need to just set my, because I have to do this properly now on the okay, perfect. Gold is shitting in bed there. A gold shitting in bed here, bro. I'm just patiently waiting for it to sweep this low. We've already tapped into this level of demand. Institutional point down, yeah. So I think if we can sweep this, if we can see price do something like this, I think we might potentially see a long come through. So if price can continue pushing lower, continue pushing lower, continue pushing lower, and obviously as it pushes lower, create supply. The moment I see a supply zone fail, either displacement for a flip or something like that, I will start looking for that long and for the indicator to start taking it with me. Neoma is the best prop I've used so far. The spreads are wild. I don't get stopped when everyone else gets stopped. Yeah, and the spreads are stupid tight. I haven't seen them like open the spread either, which I like, you know, because you guys know that 1 pip means the world to me. That 1 pip means the world to me. Oh, but then again also, we can really see that idea that I had now play out. I think the best to see it in the 15 minute. So we can see over here, price actually broke further below. We had that reaction, price basically flipped. And now price is reacting off this point. So if gold decides to push up further, like potentially above this little high here, and I think we might see some longs come through as well. It's a public holiday today. Damn, public holiday today. Interesting. I don't know that. What public holiday? Sorry, what public holiday? Do I have a discount code? Ruben, yes I do. I have a discount code. Pharo. Discount code. Let's hope that buy goes. My entry is at 293122. Wait, Dylan, are you already in the trade? Are you already in the trade? One pip has been the difference between passing my prop and failing it. That's why I'm so on about, like, we shouldn't get slipped. Tight spreads. You really can get screwed very quickly. Workers' day. Okay. Maybe that's why I don't know the public holiday, because I'm unemployed. Okay, so Dylan's in that trade on gold already. So Dylan Killzone is at and then Dylan Stop would be at okay, nice. Profit share, you sent the buy limit in the Discord? Okay. I can't open Discord on the PC now because then, you know, then I'm gonna get clapped. Nah, but Jason, you're self-employed though. It's not the same. Nah, but it's the same. Robin profit share is 80-20, and then you can scale up to 90%. I think 95% also, if not mistaken. But it's pretty basic industry standard. They have much lower profit targets as well for your phases, which is very cool. What do I want to do now? There's something I wanted to do. Come on, Gold, give us something nice. Yo, look at this thing here yesterday. Yo. Sorry, I missed the name of the firm. Neoma fans. Yo, guys. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what. I feel so. I hope not. I really hope not. Guys, I'm gonna go grab me a blanket quickly because I'm getting cold as well. Is koud en PE vandaag? Yo, is koud en PE vandaag? Yo. Yeah, let me grab me a blanket quickly. There we go. There we go. Yo, Dylan, this time of the morning, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but yo, bro, it's early in South Africa. Yo. Cool, beautiful sales again yesterday on gold. Today we'll be looking at buy short term on gold. Nice, nice. What's your entry area for gold? Oh, you got lekker sales. Got lekker sales. Yeah, I was waiting for a break above here to go long, but no confirmation. What is EU doing? What is EU doing? Reacted nicely from that level. Interesting. Oh damn, it's May. Damn. January, March, April, May, yo. Last week slow. Okay, I'll wait for something like that to happen. We'll trade a bit lower. Asia low is still untested, so it will be perfect. It will be perfect. Okay, so that is EU right there. Let's check what DXY is doing. Okay, DXY has tapped that level over here. Let's go to the 1 hour and refine that level real quick. Oh, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, that is a bit tricky, to be honest. Okay, let's see if I can tap that level over there at more or less 102. So Asia high has slightly been swept here on DXY, which is good. So I want to see something like this happen. Yeah, no, yes, he didn't, bro. Like, I remember you were also in there. Don't judge me, join me now, bro. If it was a different day, maybe. But, yo, imagine I'm drunk trading with you guys. Damn. No emotions. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Also chat because I'm having a fantastic day. It's going great, man. It's vibes here in the stream. Let me just clean this up a bit, yeah. I think very similar thing like on EU, yeah. We're gonna have that 1 hour supply level, so more or less around this point, but yeah, so more or less around there. So once we can sweep with Asia high, I'll be happy. So guys, here's an idea, eh? So me and Jason spoke about actually Jason's idea, but he recommended we do something like this, hey. We're gonna try finding a place that we can rent for 24 hours, and then we're gonna do a 24-hour stream. So maybe on that stream, those last few hours, hey Dylan, we have you as a guest, and then we play a trading roulette. That'll be dope. No setup yet, guys. Just let me know that if you guys like, if there is anything that I'm maybe doing wrong here, because I would have expected there's a signal already, you know. Let's just also mark out our buy zone for the spear. Okay. Patiently waiting. So patiently waiting. Hey Ryan, how's it, brother? What's your take on gold downtrend pressure continue? Nah, bro. I'll be very honest with you. I'm expecting gold to start pushing towards the upside here today. We already tapped this demand zone with the Asia low right over here. So Dylan's actually in that trade. Dylan took a buy. So Dylan's expecting. So Dylan's trade is something like this. So this is Dylan's trade. And Dylan said he's going for 300 pips. Okay, so it makes sense because we stop 1 to 3. So that will be Dylan's trade. Dylan's in there. I'm just waiting for the indicator to give me some confluence, because based on my method, I need to see price sweep this Asia low over here. You know, so once they sweep that level, then I would still expect. I'm not saying Dylan's wrong. He could definitely go to profit because we are reacting off this level over here, which I marked out. But the fact that the Asia low is untested makes me a bit skeptical. So, you know, just based on my methodology, I wouldn't take it here. But if the indicator gives me a signal, I would blindly take it. You know. And once again, this is not financial advice. Ryan, this is not financial advice. We are just letting you know what we are doing. Yeah. Hey Justin, how you doing, man? How you doing? Golden 1 minute looking like my matric report. Oh, Dylan. Yeah, no, I'm avoiding that 1 minute today. I'm avoiding the 1 minute today. I'm gonna stick to the 3 minute. The 3 minute and the... Yeah, I think the 3 minutes the best. The 3 minutes the best now. The 3 minute and the 30 minute. 3 minutes and 30 minutes the best. Guys, I think I know why we don't have a signal yet, because we have 31 people watching, but only 17 likes. I think if we have 20 likes, 22 likes around that area, we're gonna get a signal. Ryan, right over there where it says Dylan Kill Zone. So DKZ, Dylan Kill Zone. If you go for young, if you go for 1-to-1, you can get a young 90% win rate. That's your boy when it comes to goal. Oh, hold on, I got indicator. Yeah, it sounds aggressive, Dylan. That sounds aggressive, bruh. Yo. Hey yo, that's what we're talking about. 24 likes. I'm sure we can keep on pumping it up. I only asked for 22. 2 more games. I'm pretty sure we can get to 30 as well. And I'm pretty sure if we get to 30, gold and US30 will give a signal. So the alerts lies in your hands, guys. You know, the market makers watch our streams. So the more people liking, the more market makers know, the more they move price, and the more they try and, you know.
Yes, sir. You feel you've been rehabilitated? Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. And I learned my lesson. I can honestly say that I'm a changed man. No longer a danger to society.
Oh shit. Hold. Oh fuck, hold on quickly. Oh damn.
I can honestly say I'm a changed man. No danger to society, yeah. God's honest truth. Absolutely rehabilitated. Rehabilitated? Well, now let me see. No, I don't have any idea what that means. To me, it's just a made-up word. The politicians were young fellas like yourself that wear a suit and tie, have a job. What do you really want to know? Am I sorry for what I did? No, I am. There's not a day goes by. I'm the because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. A young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to talk to him. I want to try to talk some sense to him. Tell him the way things are. But I can't. That kid's long gone, you know. This old man is all that's left. I gotta live with that. Rehabilitated. It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stand before something and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
You guys wouldn't believe what just happened to me. Damn. You guys wouldn't believe what just happened to me. Yo. I almost stripped you on chat now. Yo. Yes. Oh my word, guys. You guys wouldn't believe what just happened. Yo. Yo, what is happening here? Yo, guys. I thought there's something in my shirt, something like a spider or something. But it wasn't a spider. It was just a label. But it you know, sometimes when the label, you think it's something walking on you. Damn. Guys, I downloaded this mix for the stream, but now it doesn't seem like this is the ideal stream to music to play on stream. What mix is this? Nah, man. What is this? Okay, let's try and stream some music. Let's try streaming some music. I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one.
Hello traders and welcome to the office.
I felt something on my neck and thought it was a label. They thought it was a label. It ended up being a 2-inch baboon spider. Damn, Jason. Ryan, where did I mark my Asian range? So Ryan, you can actually go on my YouTube, I have a whole section dedicated to how I mark out my sessions. It's under the trading alchemy. You can just go there, and then like you can go in detail into it. But if I can give you a quick breakdown on it, so how I mark out the day is, so I break it so there's 3 sessions initially the way I see it. There's Asia session, London session, New York session, right? So there's 24 hours in a day. There's 3 sessions, so 3 divided by 4, that is 8. That's 8, ne? Let me know if I'm wrong. But initially, then you have 8 hours for Asia, 8 hours for London, 8 hours for New York. So how I initially mark out my day is, I'll just give you a rough example here. Let me mark out here on EU. So I'll start here where I really marked it out. So there's also sometimes I take in between, and I call them gap times. So there's also just another thing that I was taught. So you'll see from 9 to 6 basically. That's the way I mark out London. And I usually, so just to give you an idea of how I approach it. So and you will see, if you mark out and study your sessions like this, you will pick up something really interesting, which is you will notice that usually a session will have a fake move in the beginning and a fake move, so you'll have a fake move beginning and end of session, and then you will usually also have continuations or reversals at session opens. So for instance, so I don't really trade Asia because the way, well, like I said, if you watch the Trading Alchemy, then you can go a bit deeper into how I see the Asian range. And it's not financial advice, it's just how I approach the market. So once the Asian range has been set, you know, I have my highs and lows. And initially what I want to see is price sweeping above or below the Asian range. So you'll see basically over here, price has swept below the Asian range. But that was like later on in the session. Now that's not the ideal thing, but this is just a rough example. So if you look over here where the session opens, notice that the market is bullish. So in most people's minds that the market will be bullish, what happens is the market gets a fake move beginning of session, and then the sell was actually the actual move for that session over there, right? And then you'll also see then before New York session, the market gets a fake move again, and I see, and then the market trades down, and long term that's what happened. So you can actually mark it out on a daily basis. I'll just make another example for you real quick. Asia high, low. Okay, so notice here again, this is actually perfect. So you can see Asia high has been swept, and look what happened before the open. Price traded higher and then manipulating to the downside. Okay, so and check here again, New York session. Oh, damn. And like I said, you will either have continuation or you will have reversal, but then you can also start spotting it with the timings. So you'll see over here, price once again before the session, what the price do, it traded up, fake move, and that was your continuation towards the downside. So right now, currently, what I expect to happen, see market is trading down. So I expect everyone to continue selling. So once I hit this point, then technically it will be in this area over here. You see, so that's what I want to see price get trade into. It's either they're gonna hold and the New York session, then they're gonna have that fake move and go up. So I approach it from a very psychological standpoint, if that makes sense.
And since a kid, I've been on the musical odyssey. I knew the day would come where I wouldn't be sorry and apologies, or probably be rehearsing the verse.
Do I work trend lines of my strat? I use trend lines to draw liquidity. Is I use trend lines to mark out levels. But if you're talking about do I trade like this? How do I do that? Hide drawings. Okay. If you're talking about trading like this, bro, then no, I don't trade like that. Yeah, I don't. Yo, I would get slapped by the market if I must try and do this. I would get smacked by the market. I expect the story in my head. Market maker method. My Asia high and low is from 8. Is from 12 to 7. Even if they're saying it's from 1 to 8. Yeah, so it's different for everyone, you know. I know some people mark out 2 till 6 or something like that. I don't know. For the week, gold has 100% win rate in the 1 hour time frame. Okay, like 500 pips. Damn, I'll have a look at it now. If you listen properly to what Jev is speaking now, you can make lots of money. Alex has been really putting this to work like this, man. Yo. Do I take the lunch breaks into consideration? So yes, I do take lunch breaks in consideration. So I'll make an example for you. You'll see that the stream usually starts at 9, and then it will usually end between 11:30 to 12:30. So we'll usually end around that time, because now what happens is, you see, now the next stream will start 3 o'clock. Alright, so you see then this in between, sorry, let me just mark this out properly. So all of this here, let's make it purple. All of that area I wouldn't trade in. All of this area I don't trade in during that time. So this is my cutoff time over here. This is when I start cutting off. And then when I trade New York session, I usually trade until 4:30ish. So 4:30ish. So then until 5:30. Usually after 5:30, I don't want to enter. So you know, you have like a little time range which you can get into your trades. So basically it becomes like my kill zone times, you know. And then you can also take this a bit further, even you can even take this a bit further. Let me just go back to gold there real quick. Okay, no signal yet in the 1 hour. Oh damn, I'm in the wrong thingy. Alex, US30. Where did you get in? I also have a similar plan for US30, but I wanna see it retrace maybe up until this level here before I can get in. So basically sweep this little point, most likely in the 50 minutes little wick. Yep. So I can see him sweep that. Do gold for me please with today's Asian high and low. Okay. There it is right there, and I usually do it in the 15-minute chart, so you can see there 12 o'clock, 8 o'clock, there's my high. Oh, and I think you asked something about do I take the wick in consideration as well. Yes, candle wick included, because the idea is you want to measure price. Remember, the wick measures how far price has gone. So even if price has went that high in the session, even if that candle looks something like this with a massive wick, like the fact that price traveled that far, I must take into consideration for my high and low. So basically, candle anatomy, or anatomy, candle anatomy, candle anatomy. How do you say that word?
Something, but I don't inhale. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that the axe has it going, so the go ends. Well, go figure, victors, light skin, Jesus got me feeling like Cole and Pell.
I'm trying to think. Michaela. Wait. What time's my Asia Open? Yeah, 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Everything is South African time. Okay, Dylan says. Okay, Dylan. I'm gonna attempt to pronounce it. Anatomai. Or anatomai. Anatomy, man. Bro. A word's a word, okay. Do I make use of the fib for retracements? Only for entries. Only for entries, and then for seeing premium and discount. So you'll see that I have a box that I draw that can automatically, so even if I just draw a range, I can automatically see the 50% and I know my level. So now this is a good example over here. Depending on how far they will retrace, you'll see the OTE is literally right over there, the 705. $90, 49.25 volts I sold. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't check because I'm in Port Elizabeth, my man. Port Elizabeth, Ryan. You can take my number, bro, and we can have a chat after stream. And we can see how we can assist. We can see how we can assist you. I need them, but the chronicle up in my clothes, and I wanna get a hug, and I can't 'cause I'm stinking. Never too old for a spanking. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my memories. My homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I think we all addicted. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies. All my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies. All my homies think all good, Ryan. All good, man. Anytime.
I miss my cocoa butter kisses.
Oh no.
When the lights shut off and it's my turn to settle down, my main concern, promise that you
We are fighting here today. We are fighting.
promise that you will sing about me. I said when the lights shut off and it's my turn to settle down, my main concern.
You don't scalp it all on your day trade.
Promise that you
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't like those terminologies, to be honest. Like, I don't consider myself to be a scalper or a day trader or swing trader. I don't want to put myself into a bracket I react to what the market shows me, you know. So if there's gonna be an intraday trade where I must hold it for a few hours, I'll hold it for a few hours. If there's a trade, what was that trade we took yesterday? That trade from yesterday on US30 in the 1 minute. We took a trade on the 1 minute yesterday. We took a trade. I can't remember where I don't have it on you now. But we took a trade yesterday. We took a trade for like 13 minutes, you know, so it all depends on what the market shows me, bro. It all depends on what the market shows me. But mainly, like, I wouldn't consider myself like a... But like, how can I put it? The longest I hold the position would be like a few days, but I don't hold for like weeks, months, and so forth, you know. Guys, ready to play for gold. She's close to making me pass phase 1. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're good. You got this. You got this. Remember, you are the captain of your ship, Dylan. You are the captain of your ship. You got this, man.
You wrote a song about my sister on your tape. We called it Section 80. The message resembled Brenda's got a baby. What's crazy was I was hearing about it, but doubted your ignorance. How could you ever just put her on blast and shit? Judging her past and shit. Well, it's completely my future. Her nigga behind me right now asking for ass and shit. And I'ma need that $40 even if I gotta fuck, suck, and swallow. Hit the parking lot, cause I just park on follow by a married man and father of 3. My titties bounce on the cadence of his tingling keys. Matter of fact, he my favorite cause he tipped me with ease. He got a cousin named David and I seen him last week. This is the life of another girl damaged by the system. These foster homes, I run away and never do miss them. See my hormones just run away, and if I can get them back to where they used to be, then I'd probably be in the denim of a family gene that show women how to be woman. Or better yet, a leader. You needed to learn something, then you probably need to be the. That's how I was taught. 3 niggas in one room. First time I was tossed, and I'm exhausted. But fuck that sorry for your lost shit. My sister died in vain, but what point are you trying?
Yeah, yesterday was a vibe on stream, eh? When we hit that DP. Yeah. Michaela couldn't believe I showed you guys my moves on stream. She was like, what did the chat say? And I was like, oh no, the chat didn't care. Chat made money.
I'm a man of the people, so you know who I'ma do it for. I'm done playing, bro. I'm taking off the uniform, cooking up a formula, training like a warrior, obsessing over success and aiming for euphoria. I can't afford shit, homie. Fuck the Forbes list. I ain't got a foreign, I can't even get my Ford fixed. Stay informed, bitch. Had to reinforce it. These corny ass rappers all looking like they forced it. Sharper than Link when I run with the sword. Everything I talk about, I done did it before. Man, I used to rock the fat farms. Now I got a platform. I hit 'em with that Michael Bay. Homie had to transform. In other words, I changed the forecast. Fuck they formats. You ain't gonna use me as a floor mat. I read minds, no need for a fortune teller. My future filled with shrimp, steak, stuffed portobello. I squeeze juice from forbidden fruit. 40 in my other hand, I got some screws loose. Forever thinking that my shit is the best. So Father, please forgive me, got this shit off my chest. Now I'm stronger than a forklift. Trying to use my foresight. You should probably forfeit. Your shit is like a fortnight. It's too weak.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the stream with the fellow trader. But please make sure that you subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,500 subs here, and you know, our plan is to reach 10k as soon as possible. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, let me not say it now. If we can get to 10k, if we can get to 10,000, if we can get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll give away 10,000 rand. We'll do like a specific day, like I'll say it now, even like if we can get to 10,000 subs, we'll do a 24 hours. We'll do a 24-hour stream, and then on top of that 24-hour stream, like whoever, we'll see how we do it, but then we'll do a 10k giveaway. I'll start saving up for it. For every subscriber we get moving forward, I'm gonna start putting away. So we currently have 1,300 subscribers. So I must put away 1,300 rand, and then for every sub we get, I'll start putting a 1 rand away until we get 10k subs. So for every person that you guys bring to the channel, I put the 1 rand away. I'll start doing it. I'll start doing it. I'll speak to my banker, and then I'll ask them if we can't open like a side savings account, which we can like. Fuck man, like I'll figure it out, and then like I'll stream the account balance as well the whole time. So as people subscribe, like you guys will see, like as I add 1 rand to the thing until we hit 10k, you know. And then literally from there, like we'll even stream when we make the payment and whatever the case. Or depending on where you are, you can decide to pick up the money in cash, and we give you like a, you know. We can see how we do it. I'll speak to Jason about it, and we'll plan. Jason's my my wingman in PE. The man's done so much for me so far, you know. But also I also think guys, the market might be slow today because tomorrow's NFP, so also be mindful of that. Tomorrow is NFP, the first Friday of the month. Just let me know. Why you think I got like 6 guns around the crib? Just pick one. 5'6", but with a stick, I swear I feel like 6'1". But let me chill, that is not a joke. This ain't Wendy Will, cause it's Henny still. Got me wired like Henry Hill, very ill. My entrepreneurial phase is long. I'll rap your favorite rapper and drop your girl's favorite song. Who fucking with me? I feel like Shaq on the Magic. I studied the dream. Who you got lucky, Hakeem? Blacks in countries I ain't seen. I am a money machine. Your girl like Gumby, how she bends over, fuck me it seems. That I've struck a nerve. I'm a boss, there's no one I'm employed by. That's why every show I do looks like a fucking Floyd fight. You're annoyed by my confidence, how beta of you. You didn't feed your wolves, so now they about to take you for food. Shit, a lot of people love to talk from the stands, I ain't hearing it. My J's ain't dirty, this is sand from the pyramids. Dave Mirror shit, with the bars I'm a legend. Jennifer wouldn't fuck me, had to garner attention, yeah. Am I ungrateful or ambitious, or maybe I'm both? I'm cutting off my crazy bitches, or maybe I won't. It's inspiring but tiring too. I'm about to fly her in, but I would never buy her a coupe. I don't reply to her nudes. Off the wine I get rude. Hire McLaren, but then I had to fire the roof. All this truth that I give like oh yes, if you can get in on gold today, then tomorrow you free flow with NFB. That is true. What hurts you actually is I'm a fucking boss, I gave my circle salaries. This is Nipsey mixed with Kobe, yeah, I merge mentalities. Y'all got herd anatomy, I got merchant factories. Shipping out global, multi-million-dollar mogul. Lately I've been bumping Roddy Rich and feeling antisocial. I've been vocal, giving gems, but hey, we got 3 more subs. Beautiful guys, beautiful. Let's keep on pushing, So I must add a 3 rand, I must add 1,328 rand, okay. Let's push guys, let's push. Even though I'm supposed to be selling, if I go completely mechanical. Wait, even though I'm supposed to be selling, okay. If you go completely mechanical, okay, now I get you. Zach, did I buy a new challenge? Yeah, bro, I forfeited. I told them, bro, I'll be honest with you guys, I told Oma, look here, when I started the challenge, like I explained to you guys, the thing with the trade locker, I wasn't used to it. It really threw me off mentally. So then, I kind of messed up on the account more. Then I told them, look here guys, like, I don't see myself trying to recover this account, you know, can't I forfeit and then I pay a fee? You know, and then they told me, nah, don't worry, you can forfeit and then we can just have you reset, you know. So yeah, dude, they were actually really cool about it. Yeah, so now, you know, but it had one condition, I understand now, so don't fuck up, you know. So yeah, Zach, I'm restarting the challenge. That's also why I haven't taken a trade on it yet. I'm waiting for that perfect. I'm not waiting for that perfect trade. I'm waiting. Yesterday we took 2 trades, and I didn't take them on the prop firm. I feel like an idiot. I could have made like 2%, you know. But yeah. US30 going 41,884. Damn, Rosh, are you still holding those buys? Yeah, Rosh is still holding those buys. That man bought all the... Rosh, where'd you buy? No, today's Wednesday. No, man. Rosh, when did you buy? You bought Wednesday, ne? Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance on the HomeRun only. HomeRun only. The thing, and the reason why, ne, like, I've sat down and I've done the math on it, ne. On this challenge account, it's not about showing to people, oh, I got funded, or no. Of course, like, I'm gonna show Neoma as a very good prop firm, but it's not about that. I've done the numbers. I need fucking money, you know. Sorry for my language, guys, but emphasis on how I feel. But I really need money, you know. So to me, it's not even about not promoting it, but like I said, you know, with compared to the HomeRun, bro, this is gonna be the easiest money I've ever made.
Yeah, I own property and land. I'm in popular.
Oh, wait. Come on, gold, man. Give something, man. Nie so wees nie. What's EU doing? Yo, man. No, man, EU. No, man, EU. It's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosby's. I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from.
Jevon with the prop toward me is don't wait for a perfect trade. Every trade rather execute perfect management. Yeah, no, I get you on that. That's why I'm waiting today, bro. Yesterday, like, I've completely forgot I have the account. That's why I didn't execute on him. Yeah, no, guys, I have a lot of things to do, especially with the thing that's been happening now with Lux, and you know, I'm gonna have to take responsibility for myself now. I need like 180k. I need 180k. If anyone wants to sponsor me 180k, I would appreciate it. Just $10,000, please. 39,400. Yes, see, Rosh. So Rosh, you got in. So you got in here already, and you, my bro. Why? Yo, I don't wanna say close your trade, but yo, bruh. Rosh, are you gonna give me that 180k? Rush, if you will give me 180,000 rand, ne? Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Don't take 50% interest, Rush. Don't take 50% interest. Let me rather give you some equity. Then you know you get paid out forever. Zach, so what I'm using HFM now. So right now, I actually moved my funds there this morning. So HFM account is ready and going, and then I have the Neoma account. So with HFM and Neoma markets, Neoma funds and HFM. You don't. You wouldn't even dance for it. Only appreciate it. Yeah, Jevon, need to work on that sales pitch. Now the thing is, I know it's Rush, bro. I know it's Rush. Rush knows how much this means to me as well. Wait, we'll talk about it, Rush. We'll talk about it. We can chat after stream. Maybe we can meet up for coffee in the week. Bro, look at gold. Zone 230.40 to 32.84 sell for supply more clear on the 2 minute. Sure, the man is on the 2 minute there. Just give me a second, my Wi-Fi is bugging out. 240 to 280. Yo, bro. Yo, bro, you're looking at a big zone to sell from. 240 to 280 is like all the way there. Like, you have to start looking for a trade in that massive zone. Like, look at this. Look how big my zone is here. Look how big my zone is here. Look how big my zone is here. Look how small the zone is here. Look how small the zone is here. Look how small the zone is here. You have to implement market structure into your thingy, into your analysis. Like right now for me, like I said with the flip, it all depends on what's gonna happen, where the price is gonna break above this level over here. If they break above that point, I'll expect something like this to happen. Let's say price breaks above that point, then I'll expect this to happen. A new demand zone to form, and then pull back, and then continue trading towards the upside, right? But if it doesn't break above that level, then it all depends on what's gonna happen when they hit this point. Because it could easily also just range in between this level. Then there's nothing I can do, you know. So once they can sweep either above or below this level, if they sweep below this level over here, then I'll be happy. Then I will, because then I know a lot of people will start considering sells. Then my next point of interest I have to look at will be that Asia low. You know, so I still implement my trading rules basically, and if there's nothing, then there's nothing, you know. I hope it makes sense. I will definitely spam you. Wait, what is happening here now? See, even like I do get what you mean on that. Because you're most likely looking at this point over here. It could work out. But now the thing is, if you're gonna place a trade here, then like your stop's gonna be above that level or over here, and then like there's that liquidity point, which might become a magnet for price. You know, so for me, it's just like, it's risky, you know. It's risky. I wouldn't want to get involved there, to be honest. What did I do with my Asian range here now?
Money out, went gold, but did it funny style.
You know, I'm so nice to scammers. Like, there's this messages numbers me. There's this number that messaged me, and they like, "Are you the owner of this account?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that is my account." And like, "Oh, glad to meet you. And are you providing the services of forex trading?" And it's like, no shit. Like, if you just ask me if that's my profile and there's some trading stuff on there, I think you have your answer. You know, like my thing is, don't ask me dumb questions. You know, let's not waste each other's time. You know, let's get straight to the point. Like, you know, if like, it's like if I come to you, it's gonna be, look here, it's XYZ. Ne? Don't come to me A B C D E F G, XYZ. You know, and the so then I tell them yes, but I'm like, let's not waste each other's time. How can I help you? And they're like, but I know obviously it's a scammer. And they're like, are you looking for an agency who can bring you clients and increase your sales? And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm doing perfectly fine. You know, they like, sometimes like, the level of confidence these guys have, man, it's insane. Yo, I wish I had that type of confidence. I wish I had that type of confidence. Come on, man.
Got me in a good mood. Worth the done design, that's my hood dude. I was on the grind, they was caught up in the hype. Now you niggas ain't shine like you used to. Age 25, I done copped the illa ride to my daddy Joe and I was still at high school. Trophies at the crib, emojis smooth bitch. If you talking shit, they need the rather lice.
I just said that she gave a sell and the HomeRun gave a buy. I wouldn't say that, because like our confluences are different. So mainly like the trades that I wouldn't take like in the middle of the range, the HomeRun makes it more clear for me, you know. I like to trade from the high and low. I've come to realize the HomeRun doesn't per se like to always trade from the exact high and low, you know.
Navigate these dark roads and potholes. Graduate from unknown among hoes to a higher place where drinks flow and blunts roll. Dollar sign got me in a good mood. Worth the done design, that's my hood dude. I was on the grind, they was caught up in the hype. Now you niggas ain't shine like you used to. Age 25, I done copped the illa ride to my daddy Joe and I was still at high school. Trophies at the crib.
Hello, motherfucker.
If you talking shit, they need the rather lice. Paper planes on the runway, let it burn. Tickets say going one way, no return. Switching lanes for the fun, never done. Put a smile on my mom, cause she know we are. You see my money talk a lot, bruh. I keep 100 for the cop car, chop it in the corner. I roll it ready for the road down. Smoking plenty for the flow, puffin' pass it to the owner. I put the work in like a grown up, shown up. Y'all be acting like we closed last corner. Stashing figures in my clothes, that's a new Madiba pose. That admission make you sound bipolar. I get on my grind, now they love me like a church. Hustle in my eyes, black man, killer swerve. I ain't doing bad, all these niggas doing worse. I got money in the bag, no fucks in the verse. Dollar sign got me in a good mood. Worth the done design, that's my hood dude. I was on the grind, they was caught up in the hype. Now you niggas ain't shine like you used to. Age 25, I done copped the illa ride to my daddy Joe and I was still at high school. Wifey's at the crib, emoji snoop bitch. If you talking shit, they need the breath of lice. Fuck the underground, we been cooking for a while. My nigga been down since the booking was down. With my ladies in the house, sleeping on my mama couch. Take the whole amount, throw it in my mama count. That's dream work, that's the message. First you count the paper, then you count the blessings. Don't ever let the haters put you under pressure.
Hey guys, another sub, another 1 rand in the collection jar. Yeah, no, guys, I'm serious. If we can reach 10,000 subs, I will give away a 10,000 rand live here on stream.
Most consistent, I goes the distance. Lately though, I don't pose for pictures. I just hope that I'm home for Christmas. Pole position, road to riches. Dollar sign got me in the good mood.
What you looking for your gold entry, bro? I'm waiting on with a 20 pop stop loss. Okay, so you wanna enter gold. So you wanna enter gold, more or less like around with a 20 pip stop loss. Yo, bro. Yo, a candle is then like 20 pips. Yo, you're a risk taker. Damn. I wanna see gold. I wanna see. It depends, man. It depends. Like I said, I wanna see gold go up. Break above this level, retrace for me to buy, or alternatively, I wanna see gold go down, sweep the Asia low, give me some sort of pattern, change of character, fair value gap, then I will take a buy. So I'm bullish on gold, but I'm waiting on the right time to enter the trade. How about 1k to 10 people? But 10k live on stream also hasn't been done on stream. You see, that's the thing. But however, I also have a side of me where I feel like
Parallels desktop makes it.
I'll be honest, I also have a side of me where it does feel like 10k could be split between a lot of people, you know, and help all of them. You know, you can even do 2.5 to 4 people, or 1k to 5 people, you know. But these are all things we can think about, we can discuss, we can see what works best. Or alternatively, if you guys really push the channel, to 20k, to 20k subs, then we'll do 20k giveaway. Jeff, can you please stream with Shaq once? I can ask him if he wants to join a stream. I can ask him. I will screenshot this and I will send it to him. I'll tell him the chat's requesting. I can ask him. I'll save it, and I'll ask him how his schedule looks, and then we'll plan it.
I get it. Real friends. It makes sense, no? It makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Real friends keep you out of trouble.
That would be cool, eh? If we can give away. I feel like that would be so cool if we can give away 10k every 10k subs.
Real shit. Real friends always keep you out of trouble. Real friends always keep you humble. Real shit.
Come on, man, baby. Am I live daily? Ryan, yes, I'm live in the morning and the afternoon. From 9 till 11:30 in the morning. Sometimes we go till 12. And I'm live from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 4:30. Sometimes we go till 5. Sometimes 5:30. But it all depends. But I have a goal that I want to stream 2.5 hours a day per session. So 5 hours live with you guys every day. That's a lot of time, guys, eh? That's a lot of hours live. And it's just me doing this. I have no one. I have no co-hosts. I have no one I can say, if I'm busy, like go stream, you know, and while I'm streaming, like, you know, I have to attend to my own things. I have to do support for clients. I have to do questions. I have to take care of my own life. I have to attend to my wife. I have to attend to my baby. I have to attend to my house. I have to attend to my mom. I have to attend to my dad. I have to attend to my grandparents. I must do everything, you know. I'm not complaining. I love it. I love this life that I have, you know. I love this life that I have because this is why I started trading, you know. I would rather run up and down, go off my head, doing what I love, than for instance being stuck somewhere, knowing that fuck, I'm limited with my earning. I can't even go pee when I want to, and to ask permission, you know. This is also why I tell people, like, you know, people can say whatever they want about me, they can judge how they want, but like, you know, I've earned where I am today, you know. I've worked a long time, and I'm not where I want to be yet, but slowly but surely I can see where I'm going. Okay, so didn't win BE on gold. So we'll see how it plays out. It's a really slow day, guys. It's really a slow day. Let me just check on those two ladies of mine quickly. Let me see if they're upbeat, because I have a mission for my wife.
Instead of lead slugs, I spread the love like a bed bugaboo does. I'm in the W, what you lovable slut. I'm in the wars while you bugging it up. I do your girl like this beat, straight fucking it up. Y'all niggas nothing to us. This feels like nothing to us, son. Taught your daughter how to bust a nut for fun. Recollect and collect the funds when she see the sun. Split the proceeds when I come. 99 till infinity beyond. On my piece full of energy till enemies be gone. Until the niggas in my vicinity gone. Beep the melody we on, but they don't know the remedy to these songs. Basic necessities on how to be put on. Cause they see my team we strong. Beast Coast say you reach on. If you get dropped, you can't be done. They wanna know who showed them we need it all. But all we do is show them who we leading on. Now I'm far till infinity time. I'm in the skies beyond.
I'll be right back, ne?
And I just kill every time. Now I'm far till infinity time. We in disguise beyond enemy lines. Women with no identity signs. They can't get my lines. Used to give a fuck you can find. Cause they won't ever stop for a young black male. Blackmailed and braille, that means what he felt. And the very reveal could appeal. Put you on the Alcatraz trail, no railroad to hell. Oh well, some of us is torturous hell. The other source is lost and no source of wealth. Roots of for evil, the highest stars, evil Knievel. I see through people's door, the world may never know how my third pupil saw. Incognito's flow. And I don't throw subs, I throw torpedoes. The dog not Tito, this dog got a Cornelius Fro. Afro punk festivities.
We asked to eat, so we can't complain when our plate is full. Damn, that is very well said, Rosh. Very, very well said. Can't complain if your plate is full, but you asked to eat. I feel like such a baby with this blanket. I feel so cutesy. Nah, but thank you, Rosh. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Even you, man, Rosh. Even you. You're doing great, man. I'm really proud of you with your trading, bruh. Yo. For those who don't know, the first time I saw Rosh, the first time I met him, he reminded me of a friend who I grew up with in Elderwell Note. They used to call him, or his name was Kyle, they called him Sniper. He used to be like the most naughty guy ever, but with the sweetest heart, you know, with the sweetest heart. And the first time I met Rosh, Rosh is a very funny guy, and he also said some things, and I obviously laughed, and it reminded me of him. And I also like that, sometimes like you see someone and you judge them, like by the way they look, and also like I was like, yo, this bra looks kak naughty, young. But then, oh man, the sweetest guy ever as well. But I can also see where you get it from though, Rosh. Your dad's also a very sweet person. Very, very loving guy. Always so chilled. Oh, that's a bit rude. Come on, Goldman. Come on, Goldman. Give me a little something, man.
That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. I seen it. I thought it. I dreamt it. I said it. I did it. I made it. I taste it. I love it. I need it. I want it. More of it. I feel it. I'm got it. I'm gutted. I'm genius. I'm proud. Cheese grits at 4 seasons. Fresh squeezing. No stresses. No reason. Toast champagne to achievements.
Same time, brother, I see a lot of people buying the GBP piece. Yeah, I was also long on. I was also bullish on GBP USD, but I didn't analyze it. But yes, this thing moved. This thing moved. Oh, would have been difficult for me to get in though. Would have been very difficult for me to get into that trade. Yeah, would have been very difficult for me to get in. Because technically, no. I actually. Oh, okay, but then again, even if I did do it, even if I did take it, I would have had the same prop. No, but the Asia low was swept. So I overlooked this one. But let's see. But there was no entry. I wouldn't have been able to get in because I would have waited for change of character. Yeah. The moment it broke above, and then I would have waited for price to retrace somewhere in this area. But then, as you can see, it never pulled back, so I would have missed it anyway. But it's okay. It's okay. We can't catch them all. You don't trade other pairs? Well, seeing that, well, there was a. Well, remember, I mainly trade synthetics, But I've decided that, bro, the river is full of shit, man, They don't want to partner with us, and I've been giving them free marketing, and the only thing that I want from them is just give my account back. Just give my account back, which I got banned on. Give my account back, and then let's figure out something, We either we can do seminars and things like that, but they don't seem too keen on doing that. I don't blame them, bro. They make billions of dollars a year. Who am I to them? I do understand. But yeah, other than that, my other pairs that I mainly trade is GBP USD, Euro USD, and then gold and oil. But oil, I haven't been able to find a perfect setup on it in a long time. Now, for those also who have been watching the stream would know how I've been struggling with Nasdaq and US30. One of 3 things would happen if I trade Nasdaq or US30. The first thing is, price would give me confirmation, and I would get in, and my stop loss would hit. Or, I would not trust the trade. Confirmation would be hit, and I think it runs to TP. Or, the confirmation would be there. Now I'm just waiting for a retracement to get in. It doesn't retrace and runs without me. So it's like whenever I do get in, I get stopped, and in times I don't get in, price would run to TP without me, which is very frustrating. So then with the indicator, That's one of the main reasons why I got the indicator from Sahil was for US30, you know, because I want to trade this thing. I want to catch US30 as well, you know. So ever since then, like, you know, I've been enjoying it, US30, you know, and on gold as well. So that's the main two pairs I've been focusing on, mainly also because of the volatility of them. So like they pay very good. So yeah, right now mainly I'm focusing on gold, US30. Very soon when the anti-indicator launches, we'll be focusing on Nasdaq as well. Then yes, Sahil is gonna launch another indicator, the Nasdaq indicator. I'm not sure when exactly. And then we look at Ripple now and then. But speaking of oil, let me see what's happening here on oil. I see we're at a very low price currently. Okay. Good thing you guys asked me that. Okay, oil's in that zone, yeah. I'm gonna ask Sahil to make an oil indicator as well. Whoa, what is happening here? This time seems way off here. Seems an hour off. An hour off, an hour behind, which means it must be... Yo, this is a tight range. Damn. Okay, guys. Maybe I get some oil here. Maybe I get some oil on the session. But then wait for a perfect break above this level. Let's see. Why did they block your account? To be honest, bro, I don't know. I woke up one day and then my withdrawal button was gone. So obviously I complained. And then when the withdrawal button came back, they told me to make a deposit before I can get my money. Mind you, there was like 32k in there. So I was like, why the fuck must I make another deposit if I have money in there? Why must I activate another deposit method if I've been using the same method? You know? So that's where the fight came. And then they used the terms and conditions against me because I was rude to them. That's the only thing I can imagine. I forgot to ask how long I've been trading gold in US30. I've been trading gold since like when I first started trading, like back in 2000. Okay, I wasn't profitable then when I first started trading, but 2017, 18 was the first time I traded gold. How is your guy with his development and indicators as beginners, as most indicators are lagging indicators? Well, so I can show you over here. So you can see updated. Well, let me go here. This is the HomeRun indicator. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the indicator over here, right? If you scroll down, look at how often it gets updated. 2 days ago, okay, I'll start from here. This is when it started getting released. 31 March, 2nd April, 3rd April, 4th April, 7 April, 7 April, 11 April, 15 April, 7 April, 21, 22nd, 23rd, 7 days ago, 6 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago. This thing is updated almost on a daily basis. And so they constantly feed it new variables, they constantly feed it new data. So that's the one thing which I believe about the indicator, why it will stay relevant, is that it won't be coded once off on something and then like it's done, you know. Okay. I'm gonna take this Sally on US30. Let me see something real quick. Okay.
Got a lot of the shit like this, nigga. And I ain't even said it or wrote it yet. I just feel it, you know? Yeah. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy. Yeah.
Go to the 5 of stop.
Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had
And then I'll go TP1, yeah.
Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about
And then TP2 to Asia low.
them looking for a reason nice. They said 6 degrees in life. Opportunity, preparation, they meet us nice. You see me up in Neiman's right. My chain and my pinky bright. A valet is Mercedes Benz. Looking like somebody that people like. Can't but help to think how fake it is. This world and this music biz. I just want all of this papered up. So maybe I can try and change the shit. Maybe me, I'm too ambitious. Or maybe this a new dimension. Maybe them, they too religious. Maybe they judge my intentions. But either way, I'm on my mission. In the sky, for our love, I'm a tired ribbon. Life's a bitch, lady, love my women. Forever you my lady, I'm your fucking nigga. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about them sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They said 6 degrees in life. Opportunity, preparation, they meet us nice. Capping for a cheaper price. Hustling for a buck to keep your sneakers tight. Shoot a box, catch the cheapest flight. If it land, thank you, Jesus Christ. You ain't gonna get it till you see it right. And jump off in this legal life. Feel the pressure from your people, right? But still choose to lead them right. Time I rap about my feature price. For all of my defeats in life. They told me don't believe the hype. But I felt like this about myself before the mic.
And, you know, if you look at like the movie industry, you don't base the success off how many tickets sold. You know, like, what's the growth? How much the growth? Period. Right? When it comes to business, the bottom line is, you know, we in business to make money.
Jeff, why do you play copyright music? Because we are not monetized.
I feel like it's a looming question mark over Hollywood, over the entertainment music industry.
We're not monetized, so we don't get money from YouTube.
To me, you know,
I don't even take donations on the stream.
and then they intelligence, they hustle, they efforts, they mind power, they, you know, whatever they can offer to that question, introspection, that, coming up with an answer to that. I feel like that's one of the most important things going on. Like in the 60s, they were trying to get to space. It was a race space. They were trying to go to, you know, the moon, and then it was like, they had industrial revolutions. And right now, I think it's the business model creators of this new era that's going to be able to be the titans of business.
Okay, so I want to at least be break even
You know, as well as
or slightly above entry around that point
are sold and consumed and services that are consumed.
at green line.
But I feel like the giants going to be the ones who create.
Dylan, yes, I am selling. I'm selling.
Fuck the middleman. And, you know,
But this is based on my own method.
collab that I'm doing with Ryan
It's a very risky trade. We haven't tapped. We haven't swept the Asian high yet. But I'm taking it based on the structure, based on the lower lows I've created.
Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about them sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They
Must I add buy liquidity or must I throw some volume? You can do both. You can do both. We are the market. We are the market. Guys, en daaraan terug quickly. Gaan we gewoon een sheer gaan slaan.
Real big. I know one day I would do it real big. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low song, and even see the stars, but we still wish. Real shit, real shit. Who would ever thought that we would build this? Tryna walk to school, get your jaw socked. Tryna pump your gas, get your car shot. Large profit margin on the long shots. Cause young niggas rarely make it off the R block. Nighttime, low song. Fucking young bitches while they folks home. High school, didn't go. Couldn't understand my plan, now you niggas know. Self-made, well paid. I'm from where they tell you never touch the shell case. I'm from where they teach you never trust a pale face. Let's talk banging, I can tell you about a failed race. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low song. Fucking young bitches while they folks home. Real big, real big. I know one day I would do it real big. Real shit, real shit.
I'm telling you guys, especially if it's US30, I get like anxiety P. You selling tech and me buying gold, very nice, really nice. Hey, let's hope this thing comes down. I don't like what I see here, to be honest. There's nothing on the gold indicator yet.
Hardwood floors though, white wall, that's where my awards go. Running from the law till they foreclose. Sit with myself when them doors close. Sometimes I got a question only Lord knows.
Oh, that new owly candle opened now. Damn, man. I'm gonna get smacked in the straight. It's gonna smack me on the straight if this thing doesn't reject. If I get stopped on this trade, then it's evident that I must only trade US30 and Nasdaq on the indicator. I think then it's a sign. That's a rough trade. No risk, no rari, bro. No risk, no rari. On top of that, the stop is so tight. It is so tight. Come on, US30. If you're gonna stop me, just stop me already. But don't do this to me. I must actually fix this. There we go. Full break even on your goal position now. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of there. Minus 35. Minus 35. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. If this thing starts trading down after the session now, I'm gonna be so upset. Now, but it's evident now. I'm not taking more trades on US30 and Nasdaq with my method. Okay, let's keep an eye on oil here. Let's see. I'm gonna play now.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
Hey guys, we got 3 more subs. Another 3 rand added there to the giveaway pool. Now, thank you for the subs, guys. Let's keep on pushing it. Let's keep on pushing it. Let's get to 10k. Let's get to 10k. I was looking for sales, yeah. I wanted to sweep the Asia low. I still think we're gonna have a deep retracement here on US30 before we see that move. I still expect a retracement to buy the dip. Babe. Okay. See oil. Yeah, Rosh is manifesting that thing. Rosh is manifesting it. 4-1 gets a long way up, Rosh, eh? Okay, but I see though. I see what you're looking at. I see you. Yeah, Rosh, you don't wanna have anyone say, yeah, but you are the one who said it's going up, you must buy, and then they must say like my brother said, takes his backsies. Break even on gold for you. Okay, noted. The show was good. No trades. I took a short year on US30, but it went straight to stop. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was quite My mom walked into the lounge early and she's like, why is this guy saying he was asking stupid questions? First she asking you, yeah. You should have said yes, second year. Yeah, no rush, you must tell the whole fam to subscribe. You must tell the whole fam to subscribe there, Canala. Look now. But okay. Or rather wait. Love the song, it's a jam. Yeah, and then we bring the vibes here in the stream, bro. We bring the vibes. Hey guys, we got another sub. Beautiful, another sub, man. A quick question, guys. Does the stream make the sound when someone subscribes still? Does it make the sound every time someone subscribes? The hello thingy. Okay, so we're adding another 1 rand there to the 10k giveaway. Let's keep on pushing, guys. I like the pace we are going at. So after the stream ends, you guys can have a full-time job now to promote the stream. Remember what we said the other day. What's meant for you will be for you, And then I spoke about how Jason has been putting in a lot of work for me, you know, and not only for me but also in his own personal life and his own ventures. And then he won a 10k account, the 10k giveaway with Neoma, and he won the HomeRun indicator. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, with this 10k giveaway, depending on how much work you put in, how many people you refer, maybe, who knows, you know, your efforts will be recognized, and that might be you who wins the 10k, you know. I'm just saying. It does. Okay. Awesome. It's okay, bro. We still have New York Session, still have 8% of my account. Yeah, I'm down now. I'm down 1%. You never heard it. I'll never job when I see paper. But hey, there is paper involved, yeah. Digital paper. Nah, but for real, it will be real paper too. Yeah, I mean, you aren't PE, Dylan, so like we said, if you aren't PE, you can either decide to grab it in cash or, you know. Yeah, oil's fighting, yeah. Oil is fighting. Come on, man. Give something. Give something for the boys, man. Nothing yet on gold. Even on the lower time frames, nothing. We are battling, yeah. We are battling. Yeah, no, guys. I think I'm gonna call the session there. Getting into a trade now will just be, I'll just be hurting myself. So that's minus 35 there on US30 for me for this morning. Gold was very slow, nothing popped up. USD also was very slow. EU didn't sweep that Asia low. It didn't sweep the Asia low, but wanted buys. And you can see over there, nice buys came through, but the only thing is that Asia low was untested. The fact that we have a perfect double bottom here at the bottom indicates to me that we might go sweep that liquidity, because now most likely have people with stop losses down here. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there. I'm gonna call it not the day, call it a session there. I'll see you guys 3 o'clock for New York session. You guys know 3 o'clock New York is bangers here on stream. But other than that, guys, really appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in the markets. Take it slow. Remember, tomorrow's NFP. The market might be slow. Don't get trapped. That's another thing I wanted to say. Yeah, so remember now, 10k subs. We're giving away 10k, so you help us get the ASAP. You know. Yeah, other than that, much love, guys. Much love. And I'll see you guys 3 o'clock.
Hello, motherfucker.
Take me to my love. I've been waiting on him long enough. Got my hand out to